Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting off by prepping my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyelid Primer to make my shadow stick. And then I like to take a translucent powder and pat this all over, and this will help make my shadows blend easier. I'm going to take one of my favorite eyeshadows from NYX, and I'm going to use this as a transition color, and I'm just blending this back and forth in my crease. Now I'm taking this really pretty matte cranberry color, and I'm going to blend this back and forth right in my crease and blend it up to blend with that transition color. I haven't tried this color before, but I got this in my last month's BoxyCharm, and this is Cherry Cola from MakeupGeek, and I'm keeping this right in the socket and blending it in with that cranberry color. Now moving on to some glitter primer from NYX, and I'm going to apply this with a flat concealer brush on my lid, and this will just be a sticky base for the pigment to stick to that I'm going to put on top of it. This is the beautiful pigment. It's from NYX. I have not tried this before, and I was totally drawn to it, and I just wanted to play with different color combinations, and I love this cranberry and this bright blue together. It looks really pretty. So I'm just blending out the edges of that blue shadow and moving on to the next eye and doing the exact same thing. I'm glad I did my eyes first because I did get some fallout with that pigment, but that's okay, you could just wipe it away. I was on a mission to find a navy blue eyeshadow, and the only one I could find was this one from this BareMinerals duo that I have, and I'm just applying this navy blue color to the inner and outer corner of my eyes. Now I'm taking a fluffy angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just blending out those edges in my crease. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm just going to add some liner to my lash line to hide the lash band from my lashes that I'll put on after. But before I apply lashes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, which you guys know is my favorite. I decided to switch it up and use one of my old favorite pair of lashes, and these are the Foxys from KoKo lashes. This is the Pore Vanishing Moisturizer, which I have been trying out from the Estee edit, and this is also a primer, and this will help keep my skin nice and matte, but also hydrate it at the same time. I wanted to use a different foundation, and I'm using the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I mixed two colors together, and I love the coverage that this foundation gives. You definitely have control of how much coverage you want, so you can make it sheer to full coverage. It's really up to you. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, and I'm just going to use this to brighten any areas on my face. To blend it out, I'm taking this pure sponge that I got in this month's BoxyCharm, and I'm going to use some of the Laura Geller's Spackle spray, and I'm going to use the sponge to blend my concealer out. To make sure that concealer stays in place, I'm taking the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the color Banana, and I'm just using this on areas where I usually get pretty oily. This is the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder in the color Golden, and I'm taking one of the Time Los Angeles brushes, and I'm going to sweep this powder all over my face to make sure everything stays in place. Moving back to the eyes, I'm going to prep with some eye primer underneath my lower lashes, and I'm taking that blue eyeshadow pigment that we used on my lid, and I'm just going to smudge this all across under my lower lashes. I also want to tie in some more of that cranberry color, so I'm just going to smudge that right underneath that blue eyeshadow. Then I'm just taking a blending brush and blending those two shadows together. And last but not least, I'm going to apply a few coats of my favorite mascara to my bottom lashes.
Next, I'm using the Makeup Forever Brow Pencil, and I like this because it helps fill my brows but still keeps them nice and natural. For smaller details on my brows, I go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm using the color Ash Brown. To keep everything in place and blend everything together, I'm using the Too Faced Brow Quickie in the color Universal Brunette. Next, I'm taking this glow and bronze palette from Pixi and using the color City Kitty and applying this to the outer areas of my face and in the hollows of my cheeks to add some definition to my face. Now I'm taking this color called Statuesque, and I'm using this in the hollows of my cheeks to really add some definition to my cheekbones. Now I'm taking this new LA Girl Just Blushing Blush, and this is called Just Be You, and I'm applying this to the apples of my cheeks. This is one of my favorite highlighters from Ofra, and this is called Rodeo Drive, and I got this in this month's BoxyCharm, and I'm just applying this on the highest points of my face to give me an all-over glow. You can also add this in the inner corners of your eyes to add some light to the center of your face. This is the Slide On Sugar Glass Lip Pencil from NYX, and I'm just using this to outline my lips and to define them. To finish the look off, I'm taking this Cargo Cosmetics lip gloss, and I got this in this month's BoxyCharm, and it's such an amazing shimmery nude color. I love it. And to set my makeup and make it last all day, I'm taking my Laura Geller Spackle Mist.